This is the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM 103. Now they continue with the conversation. APC on PPRC. Lucien, waiting at the response you don't get from SLPP. You have been finding safe.
Well, the only response we don't get so far, as far as I know, the response from the publicity wing of the party, shifting the responsibility of the fine from the individual to the media house where the host. But we still stand on it because it's a violation by a member of the party, and not an ordinary member, not even an operative, but an executive member of the party.
Okay. Moses Mambu, good morning once more. I bring you come directly into this conversation. Una have the pay soon. Una the pay the 14 days they can closer.
Well, I don't come out public and state with initial response that we don't send the document to a legal team.
Okay.
For make them look at them, and anytime from now they don't advise the secretariat on waiting for do, and anytime from now we will come out with an official response to PPRC. We still live within the time frame, and before the 14 days elapse, we will come out now very soon with an official response to PPRC, and I will be the first for can to come back.
Okay, no problem. That's understood. But quickly, we see over the weekend, Usai, executive members of the party, the leader as well, the president, Binde Kenema Usai, una get a retreat. Is that about planning for winning the 2028 elections?
Well, yes, because activities of political party gear towards one goal. Make sure you win political power and then continue for govern. But that retreat, they look at two things. The retreat will come and look at two things. Not only winning the 2028 elections, but how as a political party within our governance go support the governance architecture within now. For make sure we continue for deliver for the people. So we get two parts of the strategic plan of that retreat today. One of the parts and for develop the party in 3-year strategic plan, first of its kind. Because if we want to talk now, say, okay, we want for go now Waterloo, you understand? Whose road we want use for go Waterloo? We want use Regent for go Joy, or we want use Kisi Road for go by Wellington. It depends on the strategies them and the way how na sabi the road them. Who's one part the two-way fast. So now I make we document everything now, what we call a roadmap. 3-year roadmap, we go land way to victory in 2028. And the victory will be seek in 2028 based on waiting the party don't do now. A first round victory. We know the plan for make that election they go to a runoff. We make sure say we do homework what we supposed to do as a political party for ensure say we win that election day on first ballot. Then at the one side of the retreat. The other side of the retreat is how we align the government activities to that of the political party activities. For example, if government agencies they implement programs across the country in our villages, our towns, our communities, how we align their activities and involve the party at that local level, either by participating, monitoring their activities, because now we in power, so we political party can be watchdogs as well, joining the media, CSOs for make sure say people who are charged with responsibility for deliver services for the people, actually they deliver then service and to the people across the country. So we'll go see how we go streamline the activities of the political party and that of the government, bring them together so that we go join the government. Mind you, we political party get the biggest structure. We talk about architecture where any institution can use for implement programs across communities. Because we get party structure at village level, party structure there at zone, party structure there at constituency, party structure there at district, party structure there at regional level, party structure there at district level. And then we get the grassroots now, the people. We want to make sure say anything we government they do, the people, you understand, when are the biggest commodity and beneficiaries are being taken along. And one of the tools that we can use to drive the people along in things and way governments they do Now the political party structures, the supporters, the executives across the sector then they. Because there are times where people let it go, they implement, for example, we say, okay, we'll go build water well now one particular place. We party people are within that area, their supporters, they don't even know. So they're not even able for talk butter. So for now, we want to make sure say they are fully involved as watchdogs.
Is it about infusing your communication aspects of the party into the governance part of it? Where do you draw the line?
Well, the line is already drawn. With a political communication, we do. There are two separate aspects to that. We get the government architecture where they talk for the government of Salon. What thing we do now, when they talk for the government of Salon, we don't work now for take the political aspect of that talk and go talk and politically to we support the people. Because you know, say we SLPP, there's this accusation on SLPP say SLPP government can work for the country with them kind of power. Because we know they do quick fix. Where they do hardware and sometimes software development. Where you know they see them physically, for example, sometimes you know they see machine that do the greater the road, you understand, or the plate. But you did see institutions where they function. You understand? You see creation of new institutions, look like the Peace Commission, for example, and you all them play after the 2023 elections. These are institutions we come as a result of the SLPP government. So you know they see them, you know they get the effect you feel you're supposed to get, but they are functioning, they are effective. So we they take the information and they now and turn them political. See the SLPP government, now this we don't do as an SLPP government, and when we do this, now the impact this we don't create. So this is where we draw the line. So you get the government communication architecture where they talk for the government, and those talk with them they talk now. We they take the political aspect of them talk then they and turn on political message where we go carry and go. For example, few days ago you see the president go open a bridge.
Yeah, the Gendema bridge.
The Gendema bridge. We don't take over 60 years. The people that they die boats. Now you know them boats we go. You see the man the way they do all the chain. The hand they all make one kind way. So President Bio say no. In order for all to connect the community to the bigger market, and that area did not Kenema. Now agriculture area, an area where they produce hugely. Where they feed this country also, but the water bin they hold them up because same cage the water they swell. That hand bridge they not even able for cross water, and then they go outside the product and the poil. So with this bridge now, this is a political commodity. Follow you can go bridge way over 50,000 people. They benefit now. They cost now with the Okada, cost with motorcar. You understand? That in itself is political communication. I don't take that message there, for example. Me and my team will make sure say across.
But how do you cater for the people that we not to our members them people them we I'm sure them communities and they get people that we not belong to political parties. How do you communicate to them in a way that they could understand and not just for your members, you know, own supporter them?
Okay, so when the SLPP they talk, we then call we SLPP. So Salon People's Party. Not so. Even you will see there so now. We may you talk can be a member of the SLPP. So the SLPP, ironically, na every Sierra Leonean na ingeta. So when we they communicate, we know they say you know this party or that party or this color. We are communicating to Sierra Leoneans effectively for make them know say Salon People's Party na their own party. Until you see we call on one of the color they way they party flag. So it tell you say since the inception of independence, Salon People's Party na don't come for bring all Salon people then together. But you know say any family way big, sometimes you go get break away. Not so. Yeah, say for you did now lamana. You don't take 10 but man the way they train so by tomorrow, next tomorrow we don't save stamps they go open their own. Through the training where they don't get. So now so we been get group like the APC breakaway from the SLP. But Salon, we all been there under one political party. So when we integrate with political communication and then community, then we know they segment them. We are talking to Sierra Leoneans. We belong to the SLPP. We're a Sierra Leone People's Party. We all the partner. Because for we Lamana na the SLPP, we get two notions where the care we go every time. One of the notions we believe say the destiny of Salon rests on we shoulder. Now we as a political party now we shoulder and the destiny of this country rests. And we also believe say that we no more get a better plan for carry this country go before. The reason being, anytime we did empower as a party, now we can invest in the motor man. Now we make sure say the motor man get the investment we supposed to get. We go care in life go before. Now make you know go see President Bio go na, for example, go na Victoria Park, not also, for go tin up there and shape 200-300 million, we go make people the 30 police kind side. But what he decide for do, now for make sure say we complete the Sarah ground market, we open her. So that when people let they go, they rent them building and they sell, then go make small profits and carry their family, then go before. So for we now the SLPP, that is why we were in Kenya.
So ahead of the election, political messaging, waiting, get for change, you know, because before, even now, we don't get this, PPRC don't find both UNA and the APC, and with how you sound today,
no, I say APC, we don't find with PPRC.
No, but they're not fine UNA.
No, I don't want to go into that.
No, I'm not talking about the fine, but then fine UNA. That is the point I'm making. They don't find the SLPP. That not a secret. It don't confirm that day. But the point why they make is political messaging changing. It will be about issues and not about personalities and the rhetoric of violence and faith.
Yeah, in the SLPP, we're a very decent political party. You know, we believe say we get a greater responsibility to the people of this country. If the SLPP not in a power, Sierra Leone is doomed. So we get a responsibility for shape the conversation as a party. So now we political communication going forward into the 2028 election, get for be shaped on ideas. What have we done? You listen to the president this weekend, na Kenema. When he talks, people say, oh, we pride ourselves in infrastructure. Infrastructure way, a kilometer of roadway for cost $800,000. You turn out to $1.5 million. Before 10 years down the line, the quota that they grab. That is not what we do in the SLPP. So again, for be a campaign of ideas, of issues, who have done it more.
Okay.
You understand? For the people of this country. Because not of us say no more, this party don't they 10 years, they not benefit me. So I go now I vote for the other party. Where the other party can they say if they not benefit, they change. We cannot. Country then we don't reach middle manpower. Do you understand? Country then we they collect different country then. You get me around Africa. But then country then they don't get political party. One political party, we don't govern them. For decades, and one political party, the leaders can change, but one political party we don't implement a national agenda for years. Why? Because the people believe, see, if every 8 years or every 10 years we change government, other one come, you tie that government date to a specific assignment. Say, okay, we come, we save take 10 years, they will come out. Other man they can, we then save come, they get that idea. But if the country come together and believe, say, okay, this political party, we are entrusting this country in their hands for the next 40 years. Make we see who side they will take we. We then entrust this country in their hand for the next 50 years. Let we see who side they take we as a country. And then we develop a national agenda. Those are the national agenda conversations we President Bio be the put forward for law discuss.
Okay.
Whose political system we go use? For example, the PPRC system. You understand? How can we extend the PPRC system from the legislative to now the executive arm of government? How can we do that, Andy? How can we integrate and share the power so that you will win, not take all? Other people, let's say, take some, so that we will curb violence and then we live cohesively in a country where we call Salon. So for we, in the SLPP, we went to Kenema on two strategic approach. One, how we go streamline with the government in activities to shape them up to that of the party so that the party will be a vehicle now for make sure say we monitor government activities across the country and also the talk about then government activity then but also how we work with institutions like the PPRC, like what in the PPRC do, because those who drafted the PPRC Act.
But that is what
39.
I want to ask as well. How do you streamline messaging? You know, the head of, say, the communication, strategy or department of the party. How do you get, say, now we message this, and you get your party members and people really go speak either on behalf or we are affiliated to the party, understand what's in the message for be?
Yes. So first, I put together a messaging committee for the party going forward. We strategically will get for the shape every message where they come out from the party through my office. I guess a committee we get for the look at their message then we also they put together a strategic communication team under my office. We get for make sure say every program where you go, I get for look at them, look at the content of the program then and shape the conversation where you go for go do on behalf of the political party. But also institutions where they regulate we also get for make sure say we continue for engage them. May they not misuse the spirit behind the creation of certain sections inside the act them where they govern we. Because if you do that, they lost the spirit of why the section then they be created. Mind you, now big organization now they rule. We will not get control over everybody. You understand, eh? So you know they find me liable if you go on a radio, for example, for represent an institution. Another institution, we're different because we don't pull memo. For example, now the SLPP, the day we'll go to PPRC for whole meeting with them on the 11th. After that, now we are the only political party we take action. Two action now we take. One, we pull memo across all we structures them, we political party structures. Two, we National Secretary General himself went to the media. I don't know if he here. Parentally was in the media.
Yeah.
Where he tell the general public and the media. You understand? Because the responsibility, that's why we say PPRC also need for engaged media houses. But then also shape the content of the presenter and questioning of guests them, what did they get? Because if you invite a guest, we come out from Truth Media to a media station, the way each day begin talk about AYV, then you the presenter, you understand, for own open access, this comment you don't make, does it represent the views of AYV or the Truth Media where you come out? The PPRC self, therefore engage the media house them for shape the thought of the presenter there. Because sometimes they can get and carry on questions then they where they lead the guests them where they get on. At the end of the day, the political party, they bear the consequences. Because if you, every flyer where I see, even yesterday from Liberty, I saw a flyer where a honorable member of parliament did the SLPP. I call Liberty, I say, hey, I am not aware of a discussions like this. Please be mindful.
But how
If
do
anything
how
you
do
say-
you also get the membership, when a membership understand, say, get this, you know, one-stop shop, a strategy or a plan, usai, if anybody is invited to go speak, whatever do with the SLPP, they could reach out or they could ask your permission or they could inform you so you go guide on what could be the messaging. Because if I invite SLPP member of parliament, definitely I'll put they say now SLPP member of parliament. And you ever talk about SLPP. What's in the SLPP they do na parliament?
Okay, so listen now. The SLPP get that structure there. Where anybody we want kaya for talk on behalf of SLPP. If you not get express clearance from the National Secretariat, especially my office, SLPP know to own up to anything we can say. But the thing we for also know we very unique. We institutions we go we the govern we for know, especially the PPRC. Therefore able for distinguish state institutions where they come for represent the institutions that where they come out, and that of the political party. You dey get me not so? Yes, you go invite a member of parliament when I SLPP from parliament. But parliament is a state institution. It's one of the arms of government. So if we're able to distinguish that handy, who am I going to hold responsible? The political party where this person a member to, or the institution where it come out, where it can represent, or the media institution where leader on. You understand? Because this is a unique position of SLPP. We get a political party and our party in a power. So as a result of that, the people and the way in a governance, we are members of a political party, but the party not the shape them thought. We only shape them thought if we they use, for example, if I call a PR from the member of parliament for represent SLPP party in Yayah, are the shape in thought. You understand? But if the leadership of parliament send a member of parliament, irrespective of his political party, the responsibility lies with the leadership of parliament, not the SLPP as a political party.
But it
So
represent the SLPP.
no, it represent the leadership of parliament.
Yes,
This
but the
is a member.
But
you
I
can
can-
be no,
yes.
you can be a member of SLPP. You can also
But you know, with the kind of system okay, right now, a district block system and the political party, it can difficult at times for you to introduce the member of parliament, you know, say of SLPP.
no, you can
because-
do that, but you know, therefore, no say the primary responsibility. Then King Kona in law, those who bears the greatest responsibility is the institution. You go introduce, for example, honorable blah blah blah. You understand of SLPP representing Parliament of Salon.
Okay.
You dey get me not to so because Parliament in this context now an institution.
Okay.
Not a political party, but now members of political party did it.
Okay.
But in the
And
context of inviting them, now an institution. So for we now the SLPP, people are already regulatory get for able for draw the line.
Okay.
Because we not get control. For example, if the Minister of Information can't sit on here, you understand? If the Minister of Information can't sit on here, he's a member of SLPP. In a conversation, he bring in SLPP. You don't run quick, we go find SLPP. Say because the Minister of Information, a member of SLPP, they don't can't talk. We not even tell we say now SLPP the conversation, the content of the conversation, the content of in title self way the right, where the media right. How are we able to follow up? You know, why are we able for no incident? So for we believe in the rule of law. We support all state institutions because one of the things we make we powerful not for quick fix the country, but build institutions where they last for generations to come.
Lucy and they can respond to you quickly, but let's go on with video call. I get Sidi at Tunis. Good morning, Sidi. We just want clarify these payments because. Good morning, Sidi. Okay, Lucian. While should they try forget Sidi? You don't hear it from Moses. Moses is say, but what you are asking about messaging. How the PPRC go influence or guide political parties with messaging on how then they give out the messages, how that they go talk and how then they talk. Clearly his point is, you know, the PPRC could not just find SLPP as an institution if somebody from parliament go talk and he mention SLPP and talk on behalf of SLPP.
Let us first of all remind my brother Mambu that sections 35(1) of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991, Act number 6 of 1991, say then the established political party for shape the political will of the people of this country, bring program where get a national character, and then support candidates then for presidential, parliamentary, and local council election. Like go to a part of shape the political will of the people of Sierra Leone. You know, go tell me, say, if you're a minister of information, when you come to the radio or television for talk about the Ministry of Information or what in government they do, you bring party business come inside. There is a difference between party business and a difference between governance. You know, so I think that the responsibility of the.
But how una self go shape
no.
that?
I just want to build.
But how una self go understand? Say this person not there and for talk on behalf of the political party.
On what to make them be registered the SLPP. Section 35(1). Now established political party in a salon. It get a role for play. We no get role for 2 hours for play the role because them no say them for play that role for ensure this and that. Always see Mr. Mambu they talk so he does they try for shift the goalpost, and there will be no shifting of the goalpost this time around. We will get the laws. We don't be mindful of the laws. Now I make with Skade with the law being say any infraction for the register. So when we go to review, we say no, the registration is too extreme. Just like the gentleman Wusu Dadida Jalo being gone at liberty for go talk about the operations of or the workings of the office of the First Lady. He come out for talk about the office of the First Lady, he go begin talk about in party business.
Yeah, but they ask a question about that.
No, he went ahead. Me, what I did now, so certain question he asked me. One no say I not get the locus for talk about. I'm a practicing journalist. I'm a professional, you know, in communication. You know, I for know how for conduct myself. Talk they will not to me talk. When a policy talk, you ask me question, I will not answer. I will not answer.
So if anybody
the law
media they
so
ask
the
a
law,
question.
So the law.
No, I just clarify, Lucien. If anybody go to media, they ask a question, and him get for mention a political party. Let's say I have the Minister of Finance here. I ask a question about the economy, and he get for talk about and bring SLPP inside it. If he talks something way bad in that process, una define the SLPP.
Of course, yes, because if we can't talk about the economy, let's strictly sit down by the economy. But if we bring talk where they violate, listen, you know, if we bring talk where they violate the laws of this land, as long as he is a member, is a supporter, or is an operative of the party, then the party will take the responsibility. Mind you, before now, I will tell you, say on the 15th of November, where the district chairman of the APC been go talk then kind about talk then or where Dadida been go talk then kind about talk then the SLPP for don't pull press release. This man not been going there for represent we, or this man not to a member of a political party, but now not to we put them there. Now them as politicians them. Say a member, a supporter, an operative
Now the agreement with the side.
Look when we won APC in 2023, we'll find them back in 2023. February 7, February 14. We won this February 7. We'll find February 14. For a song where somebody sing for them, where they cost the first lady. Then play them, outside and they go, then presidential candidates, they go say, I want for be flag bearer. Then play them, when they come out convention. We won the party, we'll find the party. Because me no go, you like you then Yayah, you no go tell you workman then I say, me I no want goodness song for play Mami Cost music, na truth media. They you sit down at your office, then they play the good song. Me that put me na you in the radio. I know in a studio I left the drum they play. There was a song on the disc we play. My boss kept remind me for that one day. He even broke the CD. Say no, let us know mistake, put a mark on it, play. So if the SLPP then get the responsibility. When the National Secretary General went on 98.1 and he go to Unity television, he make them very clear. Anybody where they go na radio, if he no say again for go talk, SLPP talk, if for take clearance from them. So the final don't find the SLPP, let them go and find their member who break the law for them pay the fine.
So how do they work with the political parties in terms of messaging? It's very important.
And the media as well.
How do they work with the political parties on messaging? Say, okay, this is what we expect. This is not the threshold. This is not what we expect for say. What we expect to for say ahead of the elections.
Before the 2018 elections, even before the 2012 elections, when we did a PPRC, even before the 2023 elections, we would hold several seminars or workshops with political parties for know waiting and they go and talk when they go to the media. Waiting for talk, out for talk, and waiting for talk. And on the 11th, my brother and Mambu been in our office, we will remind them back. Say when people they go to the media, focus on the issues. Focus on policies. I remember one time where we will get the 2012 elections, where there was an issue of my candidate find passive candidates. What handsomeness for do with politics? You don't say what you talk to them about this. So we they urge them, like you talk about the media. Last week I engaged the president of SLAJ. Say we'll get for meet with IMC, and when they meet with IMC, want less SLAJ today. And when we don't done with that, they will get for engage owners of media houses. We not get jurisdiction over the media house. So what I'm saying is, you will go to the media house because some journalists they like sensation. And then they over sensationalize stories for bringing issues. So we get for work with IMC for ensure that the media monitors them be very robust and talk to media owners them for ensure that them producers them and them presenters them, be guided. When maybe they work na UNRadio as a producer of the biggest program where UNRadio may get with a tea break. I always guide me presenters them on questions you don't go into. Remember, say them telling they will just come inside war.
Yeah.
They will not be even donate fine safe with the mental. So now Mambu,
okay,
and other public relations officers and our political parties, their responsibility for go around and even institute mechanisms we go make we person go na radio like what council now. If you can ask me say now who's law go get for kill political party, we mean no sabi. I know the answer you. I'm not here for that. Like what the young man should have done on that day was that no, I'm not come for talk about SLPP. Not concentrate power to the pan. But if you jump, you go inside it, but for say Ude power with APC, you call your political opponents common enemy. If Mambu now SLPP in West na APC, so in West na in common enemy.
Okay.
Or in Pekin na APC, in Pekin na in common enemy. So that is the line. Even when that go forward, you go and try for define war. He say not to for use weapon, not to for use machete. But let me tell you, words will get different meaning. You get for avoid for the user.
Okay.
If you don't define that one, they don't. If first way they talk about war, it not be there again. where they explain about war, but it's called them common enemies with their political opponents.
So I think
Lucien, yes. But I want to ask you this question.
Yeah, but let's just clarify on what
okay,
Lucien
go
said
ahead,
quickly.
go ahead and clarify.
I think there is also a need for review the law again. Because even when you talk about contravening those sections, the section for don't go further, for highlight some of the words were prohibited for use by political parties.
Incendiary language.
No, I can't.
It
No,
is
incendiary language.
And B talks about using provocative songs against support. So it is defined in the law.
Incendiary languages can mean so many things. It depends in the context where you use them. Incendiary languages can mean so many things. It depends in the context where you use them.
When they
so for
avoid languages that have
So forget clarity. In the act itself, name some of those incendiary languages that is prohibited.
Well, that means we are going to have an act of 500 pages for 1 million pages.
Also, I think the PPRC need to go further in the act of holding media people.
But there's IMC, man.
No, I can't.
How can we move from our jurisdiction to another person?
Like you say, there is IMC where they hold the media accountable for anything.
The PPRC now, the PPRC now can engage the IMC, for example, because some of the things that already happen. There is a government in power. There is a government of Salon, and there is a political party. They are members of the government who are members of the political party.
And let them be.
For example, they don't hold any positions within the party, but they can come as studio, for example, on different issues. Then discussions in passing, like what you put onto them, discussions of party come up. Then maybe they say they use incendiary word. You go and run and find the party straight off.
Okay, let me just give my
one
example. The current minister of sports is a member of the NDA. And if she misconducts herself and use what we are going to fight the NDA, not the SLPP.
No, are you not saying a member of NDA?
Yes,
you get a member
of NDA.
No, Adikam, okay, hold on.
And
the act also,
the president
Adikam also. The act also need to speak to, you understand, who is a member or who is a supporter. You get me, eh? Because if somebody do something, you get for trace a membership. Is he a member of the party or is he a supporter of the party? Because there must be evidence for proof. There must be evidences for proof. Say this person is operative of the party, this person a member of the party, or this person, you understand? Not a member of the party, but not just overzealous person. We want to set up one political party. It's nothing. You understand? And so PPRC get for identify all of the one in there. But for we at the SLPP, we appreciate the work with PPRC they do. We're not there at local heads with the PPRC. I've told you the party official position, not also.
Yeah.
We don't receive the letter where PPRC sent to we. We receive them in good faith as a political party because we in a political party, we believe in the effectiveness of state institutions. Because some of the institutions there, now under we term, we spend time through the TRC. I know say you don't extensively read the TRC report, not so. Where it talk, if you begin to read the TRC report recommendations from page 108 to 309, it will tell you the important way institutions the way they hold the states together being absent, the way that they help fulfill the war we've been get.
Okay.
So when we then have power on SLPP, we believe that make a traditional say the SLPP not believe in quick fix in anything. We believe for make sure say we build not only the institutions, but we build institutions we go stand the test of time.
Okay.
Like then time they are so.
Okay.
So what the PPRC they do, we're not there against some more. You understand? We don't receive the letter as a party. We don't send the letter to the legal team.
Then they review.
The legal team don't review them. They don't get back to we on waiting we for do. They don't advise the secretary say. We advise based on the laws we are available. We don't look all the parameters. We advise say we do ABCD.
Okay.
When the party pull the press release on the advice we get from the legal council of the party, now me they be the first person for can talk back.
Okay.
Me and PPRC
I'll join you back shortly. Let's join Sidi Tunis. Sidi on the video call. Good morning, Sidi. Hello,
good morning, Lama. Thanks very much. Hello, Lama.
Yes, I hear you now. I hear you.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. We see una don't pay. Yesterday, when at the deadline, the 14 days deadline where the PPRC give, we see una don't pay. The payments and the tonation of una statement una been pulled, the reaction to this look different. Waiting look very different. Waiting cause the change which una are daring because una been say PPRC need for show proof, you know, of the video, and una been doubt PPRC the neutrality and all of that.
Well, at the time where PPRC been right, if you follow up my interviews just after the letter, make and clear say we not be don't see the video it in full, and we be request that the PPRC send we the copy of the video. But of course, on we own, we'll be able to get for look for the video, and we also engage Honorable Mara. We give a own side of the story. So we watch the video, we listen to a own side, and we engage with lawyers them, and we lawyers them, you know, show to we all of the options we are available to we. We either pay according to the law or we appeal in court. And when we look at all of that one day and we look at the video, we decide, say, you know what, mistakes have been made. Let we own up as a political party, correct the mistakes going forward, and then let we live up to waiting we don't agree with the PPRC. That
When you
is
say
the
mistakes have
agreement
been
we
made, is
signed.
it that una accept that waiting Honorable Lai Mara say was wrong? Una accept that?
Well, certain statements they make we not correct, you know, and we not go argue with that, of course. So, as a political party, we review the tape and we feel say the best option we will go take at this moment now for ensure say we pay the money first of all for take care of the PPRC their own side, and then we embark on engaging our membership, our supporters, and the leadership across the board for let we, you know how we dey communicate with the membership and the general public.
Okay. With regards to what could be messaging, we get this conversation this morning, and PPRC Lucien Momode insists say anybody will go talk for the party, the law say party member, operative, and all of that. How una they streamline on a message or get people them where they talk either on a behalf or people them where affiliated to on a party for understand say PPRC not just the one now, then they fine and we then fine on a for pay.
You know, the complication there is, I mean, there's one thing PPRC also get for help with for differentiate the categories of membership. You get for able for differentiate members from supporters from just people where they go talk or purport for being members. If somebody go talk say me na APC this, and no we not there for proof membership, how we as a political party go own up to that. Honorable Lai Mara, yes, now executive member of the party, that one day easy for identify. But if anybody go, for example, talk, let us say, for example, people with carry messages of electoral justice, for example, then go say something we not dey in line with what the party go say. At the end of the day, PPRC can hold the party responsible for that. That not go be fair on the part of the party. So then self get for help we in that light. If on we own part, we don't agree, we don't sign agreement with PPRC, and we committed to that agreement day. And of course, we dey take that message day to we structures across the board, to we executive, to we membership, for letting them know how to communicate based with communications on issues. If PPRC go recall from who signed the agreement day, you know, we don't change with messaging, we don't change with approach na the media because we really committed to it till we sign up to them. But if any random person just go make statement purporting to be APC, it will be difficult for we for always respond to that and they or take responsibility for that and they. So I think say we and then need for SIDOM as political parties and PPRC and really draw the line as to whose side parties then will be held accountable or responsible for statements that we people they make. Anybody can grab Lama and go make statements say in a APC or in a SLPP. How we own up as political parties.
But as the head of the communication team, na the party, how do you also ensure that, you know, there is a message. Waiting at the APC in a message. If people are really good talk for now, for understand waiting them for say, and not about making threats, about violence and intimidation.
Well, what me don't do as head of the communications unit, first of all, we get different types of people where they talk for we. We get people where they appear on the mainstream media, when are we communicators, MPs, people at the publicity secretariat, and then we get with bloggers then. Tomorrow, I get training for all we bloggers them across the country on messaging and communication. For we, where they appear in our media, we get compendium of narratives where I don't develop, where I don't share with everybody, where they focus on issues. That is why recently, when you see people they go to media for communicate, you see how they address issues that we get for do with national concern. So that is being done, and we they communicate to we self are always be able to know exactly who that for sent by which program, because I know the strength of the one that within the communication team. So then kind things then they may don't put in place for ensure say we begin for communicate as we always don't do responsibly and stay focused on issues. Yes, some of the statements that we don't make, we people in the communications team don't make in the past, probably not a response to provocations where we see the come and threats where we see the come. But of course, going forward, we don't streamline ourselves and we don't streamline how we communicate to the general public.
Okay, finally, Sidi, we see you have been very busy about last week with the PPRC on the areas of the former Vice President, Chief Samuel Sam Sumana. And there is this information going out that the PPRC don't direct now for reinstatement and all of that. What's in the party in position on that?
Well, we not receive any notice of that from the PPRC yet. I believe saying our people want for run ahead of the PPRC, or our people they try for influence the PPRC then decision. We believe as a political party that based on the issues that way the former vice president raised, we respond to their issues, then they've been very strong and they be there in line with the constitution and the national constitution of Sierra Leone. And we they wait for let PPRC communicate to we directly. We not receive any communication from them yet since we done the hearings. There are two aspects to that. We get the rules them also. We get petitions that we be get for do with the rules, and then we get the complaint from the former vice president. We in you not really hinder on the lower level elections, but the rules them now the whole.
Hello, Sidi? Hello, Sidi?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, you've been to talk about the rules.
Yeah, they get you. Hello?
Yeah.
About the rules then.
Yes. Two sets of that we began at the PPRC. The rules that the one they will border on the rules will send to them.
Okay, it looks like we get some challenge with
Start to lower level elections. Hello?
yeah, Sidi, we are
Hello?
line the
Did you
break
get
and
me?
we try for fix some a bit. I want just get one Lucien quickly on this. Lucien, like I say, when I don't get a very busy time with the APC on their hearings there. Waiting at the status of una intervention in this process, the complaint, the petition, where the former vice president been doing other people.
Well, we've been getting 3 sets of issues that we deal with for the last 2 weeks with the All People's Congress. The first issue where we deal with now the complaint where the former vice president sent, and another complaint where Mohamed Paul Kamara sent, and one other Mohamed Kamara sent, and then again we may get for deal with various petitions them on the internal rules and regulations for them elections. So, on the issue of Sam Sumana and the APC, let me make it very clear to the people of this country. PPRC not make any ruling yet. With all listening to both sides, where both sides be they talk, them call names, them who we don't call, or don't as witnesses, them where they don't come, they can't talk within they know about the issue. Both sides been cross-examine the witness them. and then we close the matter, follow, go do the report and give a ruling. As we speak, we'll not give no ruling it on that matter. Secondly, we deal with Paul Kamara and Wilder Mohammed Kamara, the issue then be look FIBA. Now, one game difference be the normal way the other Mohammed Kamara, they talk about gazetting. But Paul Kamara's issue was the legitimacy of the executive and ITGC. But when we present to them the way the party presents the ex parte motion, where Justice Anaboni Bingi and Paul Kamara Bingi for withdrawing case. So what's in that mean? Paul be they say in the ruling of Justice Fisher, one of the ruling, it be say ITGC be for go do the election for go do delegate conference for address the constitution and address membership issue. But when then go it not happen. And Justice Fisher in his second ruling be say I've been say for go do this since no, I'm not go do I'll go do one at the next convention. But before the next convention, an ex parte motion then we take and go to Justice Anaboni. I think at that time Justice Fisher was not in town. And the ex parte motion, where the ruling where Justice Anaboni Bingi that instead of ITGC for go do the conference, TIMC and then go do them. So at that point in time, at that ex parte motion, the ITGC die. We mean see ITGC in a day in your life being done.
Okay.
So when Paul Kamara no, he said no, me I not be ever see this ruling. Now in West safe na even say well commission which they says will not be understand about this, so we will not get case.
Them petition they also not give ruling.
Well, of course we they retire tomorrow because we just done a 2 days inaugural meeting for an association one from Africa for political party regulators in Africa. So we they retire tomorrow. And we go continue, for do the reports.
Okay. Because
we get for pool findings 10 day, and then we get from there we did go ruling. So give and take by next week we get for give a ruling because we're mindful of the fact that time not day in favor of the All People's Congress because the current executive them lifespan they end in February and they need for go to lower level elections and they need for call a NAC meeting. So when we get a ruling and then go call a NAC meeting and then go fix the dates because then we don't get dates now, just adjustments of the dates no more. Okay. Because mind you, the constitution and the rules and regulations give them time when NEC go announce say we'll get for start lower level elections. Okay. And almost days get for take when they get for make known the venue because at that too they get problem with most of them when they go to lower level election because someone want make other man no go side election they take place. They go announce today for tomorrow, or they go announce say na Bishop Johnson na they or Richard Allen they do election. You don't go announce to other people and say no not today or na Madia or they do am.
Yeah, you Unaga be very busy. Well, Moses quickly ahead of the elections. I understand say Una get plans and ready together for raise funds and get activities them as well. How Una plan for win this election?
Yes, first of all, we'll start the election fundraising on the 17th of December. They say when you plan early, you plan for make you succeed. So as SLPP, want for make sure we succeed. We're very determined and we with the grace of God and the support base we get, and Sierra Leoneans then generally we know say SLPP is the only true way forward for this country. Ready for joining in this. On the 17th, we inaugurate with new executive. The Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, new executive, we inaugurate on the 17th of December. We also only get on that same inauguration day, we national dinner and dance, fundraising national dinner and dance, where they use that platform there for bring everybody together under the distinguished Grand Chief patronage of His Excellency, the leader of the party, the deputy leader of the party, the first lady, and then hosted by the chairman himself, Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa. It's a very big event. Tickets and the day out today across the board. All we membership across the world they come, and we invite private people, even you, they bring tickets, for you, because we carry every day, we talk,
you invite me or you give me tickets?
They give you tickets, because we carry every day, we make you viewership, they go, and then you make money out of that.
You don't pay for your time, you campaign.
No, I know, but
we
you
invite me or they give me tickets?
No, they give you tickets for buy. That means we bring the ticket. Me say
no, but if you invite me,
that means say they bring the tickets for now fundraising. Okay. So we say out tickets to everybody. Okay. Where I say everybody, including PPRC, Lucy and say we see there today.
And they sell to APC as well.
They sell to APC, of course. From here now, I don't just text Sidi say I get tickets for him for we inauguration and dinner and dance. So it tells you we're APC, we are the same family. Man, now picking them come on inside SLPP.
Yeah.
Now for we them break away. So now we on board. So anything what they do, we not brothers, sisters, we not the same. So they don't have together. You understand? So we invite them, we sell tickets to them because this is not an invitation. So get ready out there. The 17th of December, and I've been to Mani Conference Center. Therefore, be massive. President Bio, the host, the fundraising dinner and dance, and also it inaugurates the chairman, Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa. President Bio the inaugurates him, and then Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa the inaugurates we all.
Okay.
For make we fully get the legitimacy now. For begin focus on how for carry the party. So 6 months down the line, see what we don't do. We don't also now get the peace committee chairman who don't put together for go across the country for make sure say all the one that we've been participating in the lower level elections, we feel aggrieved. We bring them come together.
Okay.
You understand? And we also make sure say we bring everybody to bring to money. Make we come ladila because SLPP, in as much as we focus for develop the country, we also forget fun. We also for be lively. We also for celebrate the good things.
The fund one are the reason for the election?
The fund all the reason
for the party generally?
Now part of the laying the foundation for begin for secure resources as ahead of the elections. Because what you want for do, want for make sure see every structure of the party across the country get the resources we forget and a fully functional and up and running ahead of the electioneering processes. They don't launch the census yesterday, not so. The party get for participate for make sure see we membership across the country, may they count them. Not only for political purposes, but for development purposes.
Okay.
So we get for go out there and make sure see we supporters, party members, Sierra Leoneans are counted. May them come on and do and make sure see them give the census people in the platform for make them count them so that we're able to absorb that one day into a national development agenda. So on the 17th, be ready. Sierra Leoneans out there, be ready. The tickets will be out today. And we'll get for day now on a doorstep them for make sure see we sell them tickets then day so that on the 17th with the president 90 hosts.
Okay.
The president, the leader of the party, not to invited guests to. The president 90 hosts this event. So mind you, if you want to go and Ragbala with the president get for day. No, not tickets are the same to you. No. You know, the president get for hold the mic, instead now get for day, now get for lead the fundraising drive. The chief fundraiser get for be His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio. Now get for day. Imagine president hold mic, the kind of your table, so do you donate? Let the party get money for do a work. Believe you me, that inspiration, that honor day alone. So this is an event with first of its kind with the president.
And publicity you don't do so that
this time around. So do you with tickets they come? Do you get for ready for buy and go meet new people, old people, party people, a lot go they let go make new friends.
How much the ticket?
On the 70. Well, the ticket they be out today. I know I announce the price on air.
Yeah, can't pay advance.
I bring the tickets come to you so that you will go before. But we need for enjoy because. President Bio, just yesterday, at the Milton Magai, President Bio go on over 200 motorbikes to the Sierra Leone Bike Riders Union, to the support of we partner there, UNDP, UN Fund, you know, to the Ministry of Youth. These are good things really happen at this country. We as a party, we need for celebrate.
Okay.
We need for celebrate the things and we don't do as a country and as a party. So do ya the entire PPRC over 15 tickets they come on idea. So how on the fine we or they go pull smoke and fine.
So now they gather the money for the fine.
How do they find we?
How do
they find we with the NCAPC they don't pay? So for that money the APC don't pay. Do you let them use that for buying ticket?
Thank you so much, Moses Mambu. Thank you for joining us. So therefore get you hopefully we get for they continue the conversation or the plan for get a conversation about the political parties and the issues and we for discuss at the election because like we all agree that the election conversation for be about issues, not for be about how we go draw we safe and bring threats and fear in people them, because this country big pass we all. You know, them political party they always people them belong to, and we say what they do now because we get a peaceful country.
But if you don't allow me to knock the bell pan Lucian this morning.
No, we won't pay. We can knock the bell. Lucien, finally, somebody they say, at least at this time, people actually don't bring some calmness in the conversation with political parties. What's the assurance that this will continue?
Well, let first of all say plain thank you to the leadership of both the PC and the SLPP. And if you hear the way how my brother Mambu they talk now, and the way how my brother Sidi and other people then they talk now, you know, say sanity don't they? This not the kind of conversation them where we need. The way they talk about what the president do, I believe say Sidi themselves go able for talk back, say, well, they don't do this. Well, if we gain political power, now this and this we go do, or they are so and so, we go make so, what they're able for do. So that ain't conversation they we need forget. Not to then conversation where they say, no, if I see you by PZ, I go slap you. Not to then conversation and they we need. So going forward, I think we don't get the conversation. Even last week, all the 9th inter-party dialogue committee meeting, we take the whole day. The chairman, they explain the code of conduct of political parties. What other parts they will be used for one and find the APC and the SLPP. Or they take the conversation, go up country. Okay. Because the problem we'll get with the leadership of political parties is that whatever you tell them, they need to send and go down. So
no, we don't do that already.
We have to go engage up country again for let people able for know how they for they communicate, waiting them for they do. They could be do for meet up the 2023 election, so we call it unhindered access. Where if you look inside the code of conduct, say, before you go to the second schedule, it tell you say every political party get right for goal meeting of all campaign at any part of the country.
Yeah, nobody
not for stopper.
Okay.
So now I want to tell Sidi and my brother Mambu, plenty thank you for the good work they don't do over time from the 11th and the 15th and the 17th we'll find the APC and the 25 we'll find the SLPP. I think
they look for receive the money.
Then they conduct themselves. Then they pay. Left Mambu they talk now, but I think the lawyer they go to advise them. Remember what Sidi say? If you go to section 39 3. It tell you say they can go seek redress. Now any court of law. If you go to 39, 3 and 4, it tell you say they can go to the High Court. And the High Court get 30 days, you know, for dispense of the issue from the day where they assign the matter. So they get an option. Okay. I don't know what's not the option, but from what you know, they are going to pay.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, the man won't be more, you know, this morning for play mind game. But so quickly, I just say give out the number there. If you want the ticket for the 17th,
publicity
for the 17th program, with His Excellency the President get for host Nabin to money. If you want the ticket, do your contact 076 492 336 076 492 336 or 076 456 552. You will get your ticket. The program na the 17th December.
So you know what I will show you?
Not been to money.
Go do adverts or jingle. They play now for free.
They come, the jingle they
come.
Yeah, at the same time with the ticket.
Public now. No, another pay. No.
My fundraising event. And the president the hoster. Hold on. Lamana, these are the difference. The fundraising, inauguration, dinner and dance, they be hosted by the leader of the party, who is the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, chairman of the heads of state of ECOWAS. Okay. You understand? Chairman of the UN Security Council, non-permanent category. Yeah. So for let that kind man sit down and host an event, let you go there for enjoy. Now in the whole mic, they work on the table. Man, there's no other honor for you who go pass down.
I get dinner. I get cocktail with the president on Friday.
No, that's not cocktail. But this time they host. This time they host. The president will be hosting this one. So do you contact the number then they
pay for the advert. No, you can't announce the number then. Pay for the advert. You go get money for pay for the ticket. But announce the number then so they close.
No problem. So the number for contact if you forget your ticket now 076 492 336 076 492 336 or 076 456 552. Contact the number then they then go lead you to how you could get your ticket.
Thank you so much, Moses Mambu. Thanks, Lucien Momo, and thanks to our viewers them for we don't stay with we. I had the Truth Morning Devotion the end for today, and we want to say, as always, as I say, we all understand. Say we get a role for play for push this country go before. Then rhetorics them of we want fair to country they move forward if peace not the peace will they enjoy so country then they will they cry the fed forget them. With all with challenges, but we peaceful. Mid travel, we can go book camp peacefully. People can come and enjoy One Nation First, go to the leaking show peacefully. So now then we for all together, and now so we get for the continue the conversation. Issues, and let the people decide because power come up from Muna. So we'll meet back tomorrow as always. Members say, for serving conscience. For God and country, be truthful, honest with yourself, and above all, members say, not true, they always last. Be a law-abiding citizen, not do anything wrong, try for do anything right. Let we all push this country go before. So we'll meet back. My name is Amadou Lamganaba. Continue for stay with me. Truth Morning Devotion, they return tomorrow, 6:30. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.